It's live, pal. Hello, and I am reaching for my drinks that are behind me. Welcome to Randy Plays a Game and Does It Live, pal. I'm the titular Randy. The titular game is Digimon World, as you can see by this slightly better than utilitarian style menu. In fact, it says Digimon World. Oh, I get it. Wait a minute. It's like kind of doing the theme song a little bit, maybe. I don't know, but we're here. I am playing through Digimon World for the very first time. People have been very helpful, very kind, and patient in guiding me along this journey. Last time, we immediately killed our ghost friend that was with us for several hours. But then we went through a bunch of other ones that we don't really care about and ended up with Ninjamon. That's where we're at now, and we're inside the drill hole, the drill cave, drillness. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure that everything is live, just to make sure that everything is live. Allow me to very quickly. Yep, okay, well, it looks like we're live, so we're doing this. I don't know if the chat's working. If I don't hear from the chat in a little bit, then I'm going to check to make sure everything's working. I came in a little hot, as has been the case for the past 2 streams. We're just going to get going and see what happens. Continue adventure. Heck yes. Thank you, Digimon World, for asking me politely if I want to continue my adventure. And I say yes, so here we are. Woo! Probably not as loud for you. Very loud for me. Turned it down. Here we are. I got a... Oh, wait, these guys are back? I thought he rip-roared through these guys. Okay, well, let's see him do it again. Anytime now. You can be grumpy at me all you want. There we go. Yep, that doesn't seem to be too bad. Oh, yeah. Now, last time, he obliterated these guys. It's not going as well this time. They must have respawned, because otherwise, why would they still be here? Because I'm pretty sure my Ninjamon took a nap after he murdered all these guys. Boom, boom. Finish them? You've done it? Maybe? No? He's confused? Alright, well, he got it done anyway. Well done, Ninjamon. I think last time I gave him praise, I'm gonna do it again. He deserves it. Meat. Dropped meat. And Magma Bomb learned. Alright. We must not have saved. Or it saved before... I mean, we clearly saved because we're in this cave. I don't understand. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Turn on... Nope. Up there, Magma Bomb. Heck yeah. And I'm gonna praise you because you're a good boy. Alright. Now, are you gonna get... I'm gonna give you some MP, because you used a lot. Why are these things so reluctant to do the thing that I want them to do? Bad. Put you back in your place there. Just because you're a ninja doesn't mean you're not mine. I own you. Good enough for now. Okay. Exploring. Exploring. Gonna check just to make sure the chat's working. Because I normally test beforehand, but now that I'm here by myself. Okay, that's working. There's no way this one isn't working if that one's working. That one's gonna take a bit, but I think it's working. Yes, okay. Now we have affirmed our loneliness. No one is here. Whatever this thing is wants a piece. Okay, not a place for amateurs. I don't know what that means. But whatever. So what happens when he wants to poop? Because, oh my goodness, I don't necessarily want to fight you all again. I don't see any reason to do so other than a resource sink. Residential area? Okay, do something. What's going on? Oh, okay. This one I die? Let's just go ahead and give him some health right now. Did we meet the president? Not yet. We're on our way. We have to defeat Psycho Mantis first. Digimon is awesome. We got lucky there. Thank you, Obito, and thank you, Angus, for showing up. Can I call you Angus? You did it, man. Everyone's coming in all at once. Everyone's just now receiving their notifications. I could unplug my controller here. I don't do that much. I just make sure he doesn't die. Oh yeah. I got weird because of the heat. I mean, it happens to all of us. It happens to me, anyway. I guess I can't speak for all of us, but I get a little cranky. Be cool, man. You gotta be cool when it's hot, and you gotta be hot when it's cool. Also, stop digging. Oh yeah, it is getting warmer. You live relatively close to my geographic location, so I can definitively say that we have similar weather to you. Why don't you have a choice? I'm missing the thread here. Is that just what you're designed to do? Are you programmed because you're digital? Thank you for stopping by, Angus. All of my notifications are hidden, so I can't see if anything is happening. There we go. I am a nice guy. Thank you. I try to be anyway. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging. People have told me that I tend to be nice. All right. You deserve food. You got it done, boy. Did I not bring food? I may have a little bit, not as much as I'd want. Here you go. Must be a hungry boy. Ninjamon. Every time I say Mon, I sound like I feel like, anyway, I'm being weirdly insensitive to Jamaican people. But that's what it says in the game. It says Mon right there. It says Mon so much. So much Mon. A monster amount of Mon. I don't want to fight all of you again. I've beaten you up too many times. Actually. Am I still an amateur? 1990. Is there a 1993? Well, oh wait. You did say 1993. This is the original Digimon World. I think the 1993 was a mistake. But yes, this is the original for the PlayStation 1. The original PlayStation Kiara Bunny. And thank you for stopping by. Happy to have you. I'm trying really hard not to, because that... I feel compelled to, and then I remember what year it is, and I'm like, keeping in mind there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's the right decision to not make those voices. However, If this were a handful of years ago, you best believe I probably would just turn it on and not turn it off. Can we get AI to carry our dirt? It's a hard job, so I'll pay you 500 bits for each round trip. Well, that's pretty... I don't know if that's good. It depends on how long. I'm gonna say yes. Unless I'm told not to, I'm just gonna do it. I'm playing the game. I got the controller. Use X to set the dirt box in front of dirt. Dump dirt outside tunnel. Once you finish a round, please tell Drimigamon. Doesn't matter. Tell the guy with the nose, the drill nose. Where's the dirt? Dirt box added. Okay. This is good training, somehow? Yeah, I don't want to imply that I object to not being able to do offensive accents. It's just, that's what the world was, and now it's not, and it's a habit that we gotta break. And I'm perfectly content with breaking that habit. It just takes... It's not muscle memory yet. What are you doing? Okay, yeah, okay. This isn't fun, so how many times do I have to do this? All of the pieces combine into a cohesive whole that makes this game really cool. And then there are the little tiny bits of like, well, that's just objectively boring. So maybe I would have changed that up a little bit. Bumba Clop Man. Clopmon. Man. Mon. Don't say man next to Mon. That's just gonna inform the... Do I gotta talk to you now? Do I get my money? That's pretty good, actually. And that's not using any time at all, I don't think. So efficiently... Right? That's... Did you have a cloud popping? No. Okay. It's like a good use of my time. But just like most things in the world that are productive... Yes, I have to even talk to you every single time? That's a little silly. Alright, so while I'm doing back-breaking labor... For good pay, I will say. Like, this is unrealistic to the world. He's actually paying me fairly. How's everybody doing? Yeah. Yeah. Looks like this... well, I'm not going to say... I have decided that I'm not going to name drop people that have followed, but someone followed me, and I appreciate the follow. Just in case. Also for you sharing it. Gosh darn it, I need to get a mod on Kick. Not only is that annoying, but it just completely obliterated my chat. Now that's just hanging out there for the world to see. And the longer I look, the more I want to give this person my credit card. Yes, Angus, that's exactly right. I'm a lurker, personally. If I were to subscribe or follow while someone was streaming, I would desperately not want them to say my name. So, I don't, Tim. It's actually costing me money because I have to. It costs money to stream 3 ways. So I should probably just get rid of it. What are we even doing? Tim, you're becoming my producer, my business manager, my something. I have to fit. You're the fixer. Oh no, wait. So the dirt is going down. I don't think this is doing, as I thought. I don't think this is doing harm. Right. So I don't think this is occupying a lot of time. The clock is barely moving. It's giving me some good stats, and I think I have to do this at some point. And it's getting me money. So even if my Digimon perishes, I still have the cash. Right? Although, I've been using a lot of cash for, like, health items and stuff. It is good early game cash. Early game, that's slightly concerning to me that you said early game. Makes a lot of sense, though. This is a grindy boy. Why do I keep saying boy? Boy and man and guy and dude, and just get the masculine pronouns out of here. Nouns, pronouns, all those things. Those are not pronouns. Oh boy. Good thing I don't have a degree in English, or this would be really, really embarrassing. Please don't look up my LinkedIn and see what degree I have. You might say I have an adventure. Wait, did that say 5? That's going up by 5 every time? Dude, sir, I will call you dude, sir, then. I will do that for you. That's my nickname for you now. In fact, I'll even call you by your full name, dude/sir. I don't know how to pronounce that. No! Okay. Or I won't. I'll do whatever you want. Please just don't hurt me. Trying to please everybody. Pretty soon someone's gonna come in and ask for feet pics. I'm just gonna have to do it. I'm a people pleaser. I will probably request money for those, though. Gotta hang on to those and know when to whip those out, if you know what I'm saying. That's right. That's right. I have... Just like the rest of the world, I can just say things and have them be true. I do seem to... Yes, I am trying to make money eventually, so... What better way to do it than just participating in hardcore pornography? I will take it from the pile of dirt, I guess, but it didn't look like I had a cart, so... Did I just say hardcore pornography out loud? Probably shouldn't have done that. It's a family-friendly stream, although it's just a word. It's not a slang or a curse word or anything like that, but the subject matter is questionable. Someone's watching this at work and they hear a guy with this voice especially say those words. Probably people are going to look over the shoulder and be like, hey, what you watching there, pal? And they'll say, don't worry, it's just Digimon. It gets a little weird, but the game is T-rated, weirdly enough. Probably because of how much of a da poopy there is. Also gets weirdly deep, as I said. There's some weird life messaging in here. Also, don't get attached to these creatures because they will die. They're going to die. So it teaches children about mortality. I don't know if this is optional. I would, if I was not streaming this, I would find out, because this is very boring. Oh yeah. That's true, it teaches about reincarnation. Wait, so are you saying my ghost buddy is Ninjamon? My ghost buddy's not dead, he's just inhabiting a new form? Also, real quick, where do the clothes and weapons come from? I saw him materialize. Where do those come from? A lot of these are just creatures, that makes sense. Some of these, like those even, have stuff that... Uh-oh. Listen, aren't we all hungry? I'm actually weirdly not hungry today. Which is a bad sign. I'm always hungry, so if I'm not hungry, there's something wrong. You still hungry, boy? No? Oh, boy. Abort! Hang on, I think I'm probably gonna have to hand this in and then teleport back to... Get. Autopilot, go. What do you mean no? You've got to poop! Take your medicine. No time to mess around. I mean, this mischief is pretty comical. There was I don't know if they do comic mischief anymore. That was a big thing in the 90s and early 2000s on ESRB ratings. Angus, that is very disturbing. But you're probably right. Also, I was told that it's more efficient to sell giant meats. I've got a giant meat to sell, if you know what I'm saying. I've got 2, as a matter of fact. Maybe even more? Oh yeah. Go sell those giant meats. Just so we're all aware and on the same page, just like normal, I have to abort at a specific time. I can sign off no later than 98 minutes from now. Well, give or take a couple minutes. I can squeeze a couple minutes out if we're in the middle of something. The 90s are weird, and that's why we are living in the 90s right now. If you're watching my stream, you're in the 90s. You're logging on to 90s Twitch. Your dial-up modem, depending on your country of origin, probably not easy to access. I should probably buy more food while I'm here, because I just sold all my meat. How long have we been going? This is probably a good time to say, like, if you're watching this live or not live, pal, please consider following and subscribing. I hate to ask you, but that is what you're supposed to say out loud for people. There are an alarming amount of people watching this after the fact. I'm very grateful for that. However, most of you are not subscribed, so if you wouldn't mind subscribing, telling a friend, whatever you gotta do. And then I won't say that again until I feel like it. Let's get some more MP floppies. Still got a lot of health, I think. Meat. 20 meat. 20 meat. I am trying to grow my YouTube. As a matter of fact, if you want to head on over, if you care, if you're inquiring out of curiosity, it's youtube.com/randyfluharty. Just type in youtube.com, put a slash, and throw the name that is of this Twitch channel at the thank you, Tim. That works too. Oh, also, you might, if you do subscribe, if you haven't, you might be the 800th subscriber. You don't get a prize, but that's a neat historical fact for you. It's not historical, really, but you'll become part of history. You yourself will be historical. When I am a millionaire, and have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of subscribers. Oh no, Angus, thank you so much, number 1. Number 2, I'm sorry, Kiara. I lied to you. But you can be 80 number 1. It's gonna be weird when I start having too many people to recognize by name. And also by, like, personality trait. You're gonna wanna... No. Not a millionaire. I'm absolutely not. Don't do it, Tim. As far as I'm concerned, you're the number 1 subscriber. Where am I going? Thought this was the way to the drill hole. It's not. Should have read the sign. I am not a millionaire, nor will I ever be a millionaire, nor do I ever aspire to be a millionaire. I just want enough to get by and do the things that I love with the people that I love, which can include you if you subscribe. Oh, I hate it. I don't understand. Where does this want me to go? Alright, let me see here. Up there, yes. Man, if I was a millionaire and this was my output, I would have to apologize to people. This is offensively low budget, what I am doing here. There we go. Back to the grind. You can tell it's a drill tunnel because of the jackhammer that we can hear. AKA a drill? That's true. I probably would be a React streamer. I would have to do stuff like that. I would have to be more accessible. My face would have to emote more than it is capable. No. Still want to dig in the dirt. I was about to make a reference that I'm sure none of you are aware of, but there is this child YouTuber, as in a YouTuber that creates children's programming, by the name of Danny Go, and he has a song that's called Digging in the Dirt. And I desperately want to sing that song while I am digging in this dirt, but no one. What is your best face emote? Here, let me give it to you. This is happy. Ow, that hurt my muscles in my face. Wait, rest him first. He doesn't, you, oh, that's fine. Go sleepy. Go sleepy. Cuckoo! Angus, since you're chatting, I feel comfortable appreciating you out loud. Thank you for the follow. And the subscription on YouTube. Posture. Gotta adjust my posture. Posture. There's a T in that word. Dirt box is added. Still a really big pile of dirt. You are a happy I'm happy, yeah. Yeah. I just don't have an emotive face. I watch myself back on streams and stuff, and my mouth barely moves. Like, I don't have a lot of... There's not a lot of stuff going on there. I see wedding photos of me, and I'm just like... Yeah, I mean, this is alright. While on the inside, I'm like, yay! On the outside, I'm like, yeah, whatever. My wife's in tears, like, just big D mouth, super crazy smile, and I'm just like, eh. It would be really hard for me to become a reaction streamer. But I will say, I tend to come off as judgy or sound judgy when I do that. People are just doing it, man. They're doing their thing that they have to do. If they're willing to do that and it works for them, I've got no problem with that. It's just not my thing. We have been digging dirt for about 30 minutes. This is crazy. It doesn't appear to be actually meaningfully depleting. It is, I guess it's a decent size, smaller than it was, but every time I take a pile, I'm like, oh, alright, that's it. And then, nope, it's still there. It's very hot in here. I'm going to turn on my desk fan. And if anyone hears any wind or fan noise, please inform me and I will turn it off. But holy mackerel. Should I be praising this thing? He's doing a good work. I just... What's in it for the Digimon? Do we know this? Kiara, you exactly got it. You got my whole shtick. Dry, emotionless humor. Never let people know you're feeling. I did do a quote-unquote reaction stream for the recent state of play. But it was just this. I just talked like this. It's not like I was freaking out or... Compelling content. That... Okay. I'm beginning to think that that's done? Because that didn't... Did that go down? Are there Digimon experts here that can tell me if that's actually depleting? I'm very thirsty. One-handed drinking. Oh yeah. See, this is it. It slightly goes above freezing outside and I start melting. Oh, I am almost done. Thank you. Okay. People are watching this. Very much appreciate it. Wow. I'm sitting here losing my mind, thinking, this sucks. I like this game, but wow. I'm gonna give you this really, really good reward. However, the task you need to complete to get that reward is so boring. But it's such a good reward that you will feel compelled to do it. He's got to be jacked now, right? Like, we're talking... Not really. It's still pretty good, but... Yeah, it's gone! Yeah! Yeah! I can't do confetti with my mouth. Did I think confetti was coming out? I don't know what that was. This is what happens when I try to be a reaction streamer. I try to react and emote, and I think that's how people emote, right? Confetti comes out of their face? It's not. I got a lot to learn. Someone with emotions is going to have to tell me what it's like. There's something going on with the way I'm sitting. I'm not necessarily thrilled with. My ankle just popped for some reason. I barely moved. Whoa! Alright. Kiara, you gave me some study material. I'll have to check. I'll have to study those on my own time to make sure I'm ready for next time. That right there was me chuckling. Did you see my very large smile? Alright, that's it. Go home now, Mr. Drillface. What? No. I'm done waiting. I did my job. There's no more dirt. In retrospect, I'm not sure why there was a giant pile of dirt nowhere near where we were digging. I'm not sure how that helped at all. But your money's green, baby. I'll take it. Well, thank you so much. Every time I look over and I see Angus, I'm like, man, I can go for a steak. I'll re-enter the screen and he'll be done. That's impossible. I'm laughing. Welcome back. Good to see you. I'll tell you what you missed. You missed a lot in the past 34 minutes. I dug dirt. That's all I did. Oh, man, I would take giant meat of any kind just about now. I said I wasn't hungry, and that's mostly true, but... Someone could just... Wait, he's gone. He didn't even tell me! We had a deal! Oh, wait. We hit a big rock. As someone that's been playing a decent amount of Tomb Raider, I'm familiar with PlayStation 1 big rocks. Ninjamon probably can, right? He's really strong now. Randy Ranmon, I need your help. Do it, Ranmon. No, wait, why are you doing it that way? I feel like that's a terrible idea. Okay, maybe not. Excuse me. Is this where I fight, Ifrit, or Ifrit, or however you pronounce it? Does he become a Digimon that goes back to File City? Final Fantasy VIII was out by this time, right? Because that's the vibe that I'm getting right now. Lava cave. Let's do this. I was joking, but kind of not. It looks like Magmar. I don't know how long I can stay sane. Comic Mischief? That's more than that. This is dark stuff. 19... Yeah, I think you're right. No! Was it 1998? Maybe. Yeah. And 9 was 2000? 2000? I'm thinking 1998 for some reason. That's where I'm leaning towards, but I could be wrong. What is going on? This is getting weird. This is the only way. Oh. Let's do this. Oh, man! Yes. I'm just gonna heal you every time he hits you, because I'm concerned. Your call, I guess. Actually, I don't want your call. I want you to eat him up. Yeah, right in the fiery groin. Yeah, he's on the run now. Just like a real ninja, throwing fireballs. Oh, and he's confused. Oh! Braiding blows. Boom! What? You shrugged that one off. What's happening? Okay, that wasn't a big deal. And then he just kicked my shin. Ninjamon's shin, not mine. If he kicked mine, that would be breaking the rules. We wouldn't allow it. Oh. Get it on. Blam. Wabam. And of course that didn't do it. Holy mackerel. I smoked that guy. I'm off screen. That's how cool that was. Got some bits even. He dropped an off chip. Probably turned that chip on. Are you telling me there's another way? That's what I implied by beating the crap out of you, yes. If I am advancing the text too fast, please let me know. That's a big meat? Okay. It really drives me crazy that there's no space after the periods. I don't know why, it just bothers me. This game also desperately needs an editor. I was talking about this during the opening where there's like, you just said the same thing 3 different ways and you've been talking for a really long time. Yes, that's my new path. I can't use the arms. Not enough real estate on the screen to use the arms. Whoa! An off chip. Whoa! CRTs. There's another off chip. And there's a medicine. Just stealing Magmar's stuff. Probably not worth putting the off chip on him because he's probably going to perish at some point, right? He's getting old. Probably give him some meat. Here you go. Oh, I had like a ton of Digi-shrooms that I could have fed him. I don't know why I bought all those meats. Let's just give you a bunch of food. Oh, was that a big milestone? I feel like that was something. That felt like a dungeon, kinda. There you go. Fed you too much. Do one more, 'cause you've been a good boy. Let's praise you. You've been a good boy. Karoo-cuckoo, karoo-cuckoo. Lava cave. This is not the way back. Whoa. Protection. Whoa. Hey, how are you? I'm all right. I've been playing this game for like 8 hours. I've passed the tutorial area. Yes! The lava was hardened. I know something else that was hardened. My soul. One of these days, I'm setting it up to where everybody expects me to swerve, like, oh, I know what else is hard. And people are like, oh, he's talking about... Yeah. And eventually you're going to expect, like, oh, he's going to say something that's not the thing I'm thinking. But then I'm just going to say the thing that you're thinking. It's going to be very funny. Comedy gold. R. Yeah. Winning. Yes. Yes? I think so. How's it going, Rinku? You've been participating a lot in the Discord. I really appreciate it. And that is true of everybody who's been participating in the Discord. Really appreciate it. Some pretty good conversations going on in there. I did that to sell cards. I guess I can go talk to the unicorn drill thing. Yeah, I gotta be careful not to say gratuitous things if you're working. Oh, but you're working from home, right? Plus, you live in Alabama. There's no law there. This isn't the right way either, I don't think. Wait, yes it is. Working from home. It's gonna be really tough if I ever have to go back into an office, I will tell you. But let's hope not. Let's everyone pay me money. Weren't you hot? Are you not hot anymore? Not gonna get any reward for that? No? Okay. Sweet. Alright, I guess we press on. We're done with the drill hole. Is there a fast travel system at some point? Because it seems kind of crazy how big this this world is. But with so few turlets. Oh, here. Are you done? Today we're digging. Tomorrow we'll be digging. It's so much fun. A long time. Go somewhere else. Alright. Yeah. I forgot to pick up my autopilot. Remember when I said I'm only going to carry one autopilot at a time? The silver drop says, can't remember if there's a fast travel system per se. An item that'll take... Yes, and I forgot to pick it up. I have it, I put it in the bank, and then I did not pick it up when I came out here. I was going to carry one on me at all times. I bought like 5. I put 4 in the bank, carried one with me, used that one, and then did not replenish, and that was a mistake. Fast travel is a recruit. Alright, this game is awesome! There's something about a game that, like, has the balls to be boring and inconvenient, and then says, here's a convenience for you. It's cool. I don't know. I'm working on that in my brain, because at the same time, like, that digging thing really, really sucked. During the last earthquake, the dirt and sand disappeared. Alright! Let's head back to town first, since we're relatively close. Is this game Dark Souls? There's a fair amount of similarities. File City, USA, or DSA, Digital States of America? No, that's not right. USD. If only I had my ghost friend. Well, he didn't understand him either. So I think that's just a unique ghost in the sense that he's dumb or something. I don't know if I ever checked in here. Oh, it's Magmar. He opened a restaurant. Yeah. Alright. I'll enjoy your flaming cuisine. 3,500 bytes for hot pot. That's a lot. I'm curious what any of that does. Can I not get any? Okay. Someone's gonna have to tell me the return on investment for those things. Yeah, this game feels weirdly ahead of its time. I don't know. Thank you, Silver Drop. I hope to see you again soon. We will be doing Digimon again. Within days or a week. I'm just gonna buy an autopilot since I'm here. I don't want to go back to the bank. I'm gonna get some more moops. I don't know how many I have, so let's say 8. All recoveries have been doing me just fine. I got plenty of food. Let's go. Alright, I guess that's it. He should probably rest. He's probably fatigued, right? Not sure where I can see that. Don't know. Let's go just give him a quick rest. And maybe then he'll poop. And then once he relieves himself, there's really no reason not to just press on. Alright, there's a turdy. That's a dirty turdy. I made a mistake. That was my ghost friend that did that, I think, right? Oh yeah. What? Man, look at that strategery. That strategization. I'm getting good at this game, guys. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't need any more help. Other than the fact that all these Digimon poop out their front, which really is disturbing to me. I'm not a big fan of that. I wish they would have just turned the model around. Because there's just something about pooping out the front that messes me up. I don't have anything in my front with which I would like to poop. So I guess trying to be empathetic about pooping out your front is impossible. All he's got, and thank you, PlayStation 1, perfectly legitimate PlayStation 1, for telling me that you saved it. Very much makes me feel a lot better about the state of things. I don't think we need to keep talking about pooping out the front. Instead, we can talk about unlocking the area that had sand and dirt that leads to question mark. Here's a mushroom. Whoa. Also, good on the character. He's just always psyched about getting anything. He's always surprised by it, too. He's like, whoa! No way! Path through Mount Panorama. Panorama. That's a word. Panorama? That's not a word. Maybe it is. Wow! I really don't need to fight these things. They're not doing any good for me right now. These things, no. Not them either. Just, Also, having the enemies appear on screen instead of having random battles, also slightly ahead of its time. Not ahead of its time. Hello, Monza. Welcome. Happy to have you here. We're playing Digimon. We got a ninja. This is my first time playing it, and everyone has been incredibly helpful. We got a sleepy baby. There's a sleepy baby. You go sleep now. Wait, look how man, I wish I got that excited about anything. He's just excited to go to sleep. It's like, yes! My favorite thing. Yeah, I'm noticing that a lot of people really like this game. I like this game. I've never played it before. I think this game's awesome. I'm impressed. There's some stuff that I'm like, yeah, maybe not. Maybe I would. What? Are those teddy bears? They sound like teddy bears when they're walking. Ugh! Alright, hopefully these things aren't going to just blitz me. Every time I found a new enemy, that's kind of what happens, is that they kill me. Do it, Ninjamon! 111's not terrible. Can't really see what's going on. You know, filling in the blanks in my head about what's going on between those two is much darker than what is probably actually happening. It's like Jaws. That's wrong. Here you go. The shark itself is not scary once it's revealed. However, when you're thinking about that shark, you're like, oh man, it's a scary shark. Why did you do nothing? Eat it. I got Finny up there. Maybe it's gonna spell finite. It's the only word that can be spelled with those letters. Do I have a random? Don't. I should be buying those. I don't like being Pac-Man. Also, this is becoming concerning. They're not really as close to death as I would like it. Oh, oh. Time to die now. Why aren't you doing it? Didn't I do it? What happened? Where is it? Did they interrupt me? They must have interrupted me. Didn't know that could happen. That stinks. Few things. Kind of rough. Gonna keep throwing discs at you. Darn it. Yeah. I wish I played this game as a child, but then again, I'm not sure I would have had the patience for it. It was more of an action game. That's not true. I liked RPGs and stuff as a kid, but this is more than that. It's pretty intense. Those things were kind of hard. Granted, There was 2 of them, so how do I feel about fighting 1? Get over here. Ha ha ha. Are there diminishing returns on the stats you get when you fight these things? Also, stop blocking. You jabbed me. He gripped on me. How about you, like, fight it? Stop being a sprite. Do your job. What do I pay you for? Get it? No! I don't have... Wait, various. Thought I said I didn't have a various. I lied? Did I call it a random before? There was something in my brain that was preventing me from seeing the very obvious thing that could have resolved that. I called it random, yeah. I'm starting to remember that myself. It's weird. Not sure why I called it random, but at least I was, might as well. Oh, I chopped its head off. It's dead. Overkill. I want to believe that my character is saying, whoa. Why did I call it random? Oh, the spore area. Let me interact with your computers. What was it? Do I care? Yeah, kinda. What can I get rid of? Texture conned in battle. Well, my con doesn't need protection, so... Wounds and sickness. I have to... I guess I could give him more... Yeah, sure, why not? I didn't ask. I said, do it. Gora. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I want that too. Guess we'll come back for it. I'll probably... How much does that heal for? Because if it's 1,000 or something, I'll just... 1,500. Okay. That's a lot. So he'd have to be pretty close to death. There are weird drawings on the ground. Where? What are you talking about? There are objectively no weird drawings. Some weird looking spores, which makes it appropriate for... What are you talking about? There's no drawings anywhere. Am I losing it? Alright, we've been here before. I don't actually know where I'm going, I'm just kind of looking around. What does that sign tell me? Anything? Native forest, which we don't want to go to. West Gear Savannah. Oh, okay. I don't want to fight you. Very clearly does not want me to go to the plains. Run faster. Run faster. Path through Mount Panorama. Which is where I was? No, this is a new one. I don't think I was here last time. Gatsumon! Uh-oh. Handicap match. 3-on-1. Let's do this. It's my favorite ratio. Oh yeah, that was a big hit. That was brutal. I don't know what status that is. So I guess I can't... Not good. You're gonna need to start attacking. Get it done. Not going well. What is that? Let's just use that. Your condition is protected. Your con is protected, so get it done. None of these things have been hit. What is going on? I want to see you actually do some damage to these things before I decide this isn't worth it. And maybe your finish will be good? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. That's a good hit. So you just need to be able to hit this thing. These things. I'm just throwing health at you. I'm wasting all of it. Died. Oh yeah, one's down. All right, he did it. Sure, it took about half my items, but we got it done. Decent amount of stat boosts there, I guess. Probably not worth it, but... Did I get any bits? What am I looking like on bits here? Eh. Whoa. 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 You're nothing to me. What of Mount Panorama? Thought we discussed this. No feet picks. Why am I fighting this? This thing is nothing to me. It's not even worth my time. And yet... Also, that kind of hurt. Can't you just do just a little bit more damage? It's like the third time you've done that. Honestly, that was not too dissimilar to the stats I got from that much harder fight, which is crazy. So maybe I should be fighting weak boys? Boys again. Every time an ability heads in my direction, my character's direction, I think it's going to hit me and it freaks me out. And once again, just a little bit more damage. That's all I really want from you. Okay, the stats on that one kind of sucked. So I don't know. What are the stats on you? Yeah, it's just these really weird swings of difficulty where some of these things are really, really hard. And they're right next to things that are really, really not. Which is not terrible. I'm just trying to get my head around it. Ding 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 ding. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna give you some more meat, just because I don't want to feed you. But I also don't want you to poop, so maybe that's not worth doing, but... I like you to weigh 8. Specifically 8, I don't know why. Is that a toilet? It's not. Hey, here's something new. You can tell because the music changed. Is that a fight? Shouldn't be. Well, it's pretty good. Okay. It's on. Well, it's pretty good means death. Make sure this thing doesn't spunk me. No, I'm spunking it. Also, I like this camera angle. I can see what's going on. Pretty awesome. Bing ba ding ding dong. Yeah, decent amount of money there. What'd that say? Factorial something? Mount Trash! Factorial Town. What's town? We like towns. I live in one. I don't think you need to get that far away. Okay. Quite an arm you got on there throwing floppy disks like that. Really? Towns have toilets usually, right? That's where I thought I was. Did I hear a horse? Of course! Hey, you're that... How interesting. Alright. That's a cool looking horse. Slash zebra. Oh! He hoofed me. Finish him. Yeah. Oh, I don't know why that kind of made me sad when he fell over like that. Good stats, though. All right, fight the horses. Really good stats, especially for how fast I killed that thing. Find the horses, kill them, kill the horses, kill all horses. That's not a horse. Eh, it kind of looks like a horse. A baby horse. That's the thing I started with. That immediately died. Or no, it evolved? It evolved into a ghost. Digivolved or whatever. Ooh, big hit. Yeah, you did the thing that I wanted you to do. You actually did enough damage to kill it. And decent stats again. Alright. This is my area. This is where I want to be. Oh, you want some? Is there anyone else? No, just you. Yep, just you. Did that say I have good sense? What are these things saying? They're saying nonsense things, and then we fight. I don't get it. I kind of like it, but I don't get it. No! There's a countdown. It's just eating me now. Wouldn't mind a shortcut for the items. Oh, posture. All right. Good stats again. War cry learned. Heck yeah, I don't know what that does. But we're not using that jab anymore, ever, so we could probably get rid of that. No, I don't want that. I just want to know what war cry does. It says 0. I'm gonna assume it's a buff or something. It's gotta be. Nah, I doubt it too. I don't think this game's been ported to anything. They made sequels. Yep, more of these. Don't make me mad. See, now those are fighting words. That's alright. That one's dressed up, though. Was mine dressed up? Oh, we both got it. Well, no, you need to attack now. Also, why is this one, like, beefy? This one's kind of beating me up. This one's got to be special. It's dressed up. Ouch. A Korean bootleg PC port. More cursed in the console version. Probably fewer shortcuts. There you go. Bing, bing, ding, dong. Ooh. Yeah, those are good stats. I'm running out of items, though. I don't think there's an elegant way to get back here quickly other than just running. Surprised my guy doesn't have to poop. It's been a while. I'm gonna go up to the edge here. Because why else would this be here? Is that Dookie? Is that pre-rendered poop? I'm very disappointed. Now that I can relate with. Relate to. Relate with. Doesn't matter. Language. Oh. Come on. Oh, and then I got a big hit. Yatta! It's been probably about 45-ish minutes since I said this. If you're watching, live or not, very much appreciated. I hate to ask, if you haven't done so, please follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/RandyFluhardy. Subscribe on YouTube, youtube.com/RandyFluhardy. Also, I didn't really rep the Discord if you want to join the Discord server at tinyurl.com/Randy-Discord. It would help me out a great deal, and I appreciate you watching no matter what. It's the world we live in where I have to ask you. I can't stand it, but we gotta do it. It's gotta be done. Thank you, Tim. Tim, when I start making money, I'm gonna pay you. If your country allows. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, out of MP stuff, so pretty much done with the fighting for a while. I don't even have one fight left in me, so let's just run to the town, see what's over there. Ninjamon is resilient, though. He hasn't really complained. We've been fighting for a long time. Yep. Alright. They said there was a town this way, right? No town up there? Don't accidentally run into some... Oh, what is that? I don't know. Alright, we're getting into, like, fancy, cute Digimon territory. It means we're making progress. Not to keep comparing this to Pokemon, but what's the Pikachu equivalent? What's the mainstream Digimon? Oh my, he's running right at me. Is that a toilet? It kind of looks like it, but doesn't look like it wants me. Trash Mountain! Is this a dungeon? Alright, I'm getting too deep. Agumon, is it that... Yeah, it's the dinosaur guy, right? So that's the one I actually know, so it's gotta be that one. Didn't they say there was a town this way? Gecko Swamp? Geeko Swamp? Geico Swamp? Geico Swamp. No! Oh my goodness, we are getting in too deep. Up to my knees. Oh boy. I might just have to recall, because I was hoping there was a town up here. It doesn't look like it. I'm out of money. We gotta go. Yeah, let's just go. Next screen is toilet. This screen that I'm on. But is there a reason to keep going? Because I need to get to a shop, mostly. And I'm assuming the shop is only at File City. Alright, well, if there's a toilet here, I'll get you... Yeah, I'll get you to the toilet, which could be anywhere. It's right there. As long as you turn around and poop appropriately. No, no, he just put his face in the toilet! Misty trees, we are getting so far away from everything. No, we're just gonna turn around. Yeah, when you start affecting the weather, the climate, that's when I get scared. No, 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 no. Yeah, Tim, it's they had to deal with the limitations of the PS1, so they had to put fog in that area. But it adds to the mystique in the atmosphere. I just kind of want to get my head around where I want to go. Posture again. Really. Sitting in an uncomfortable spot. Monza, you followed, you chatted, so I'm okay with calling you out. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you have not chatted and you follow, I will not out you. But if you chat and you follow, I assume that you're good with me saying your name. Because your name has been visible. What do you want? You want to sleep? You want to sleep? You sleepy, baby? Go ahead. So this kind of looks like it would be what... Oh. The iron door is hard. Weird. I didn't get that from the iron door part. Alright. We need to warp back. Because I am completely out of resources. That's just the wrong menu. I was not actually asking. I was saying, eat your warp. Whoop! Sounds like a zipper. Apologies for that loud squeak, but I think because I'm haunched over it was what was causing pain, so I moved the microphone closer. I was leaning into the mic instead of pulling the mic towards me. Thank you for the meat. Should we train? This thing is old-ish now, right? So it's probably not worth training anymore. Someone was saying that it's not efficient to train. Show you my big meat. We got food out the butt. He doesn't want to eat anymore. He seems to be operating at 100% efficiency. I wonder how the guy... Yeah. Well, to be fair, Tim, it's the 90s. Parents never paid attention to their kids. I still think mathematically small recovery is worth it because medium is 1500, so if it's 500 per health item for small, it would only be 300 to get 1500 and yeah, so why would I buy the medium other than eventually I'm going to just have too much health and it would be not good, I guess. Probably not that. Yeah, I'm using a lot of these. I'm also using a lot of these. Let's just... There we go. Out of money. Let's go get an autopilot and then we head back out. See if we can just quickly run to where we were. We are on a 36-minute warning, which is the traditional time to warn people of things. About when I have to call it a day. Next week, my wife will be off work, so... she will be around and I will not have to pick up my son, so we can play longer. We also got Tomb Raider going on. We got... This weekend I'm going to be streaming demos from the Steam Next Fest that are like retro 3D style, low polygons. Where's my autopilot? There we go. I'm just going to take both of them. Why not? In retrospect, I don't know why I decided to put them both away. So lots of cool stuff coming. My podcast records tomorrow. where we'll be talking about good and bad video game companies and what makes them good and bad and why we like them, so on. Got my Resident Evil thing that's concluding soon. And and I'm going to be streaming the remaster of Suikoden, don't know how to pronounce it, the day of release. Check back for all that fun stuff and more here on my name. I don't have a name for this thing other than my name. It's just my name. Wah! I don't want to fight you! Tim, that is absolutely correct. Growing up, it was a Wild West. My parents did not give a poop where I was until it was like nighttime. I would leave the house and they would be like, again, not criticizing my mother. My mother did a great job, but that was just the culture. It was your children go out there. If they get maimed, whatever. All of my friends, everyone. That's just how it was. If you go back and watch TV shows from that era, all of the kids in the TV shows just out and about doing their there's no supervision. Stephen King made a career out of writing stories about children that don't have parental guidance. It's much, much different now. For better or for worse. There's an argument to be made both ways, I'm sure. But I have no doubt in my mind that, no, these things were tough. That this kid's parents don't know where he is and don't care. It's just different time, man. It's just different. Same time, like, I'm far more independent than most people younger than me, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to say that as a general rule, but feels that way. I don't know. But then, you know, there are certain times where I'm like, man, that would have been nice if I had a parent around when that was going on. He's 11 now. Getting old. So again, are we just fighting? Is that what we're doing? I don't understand what my objective here is here. I don't have a lead. Other than there's areas I haven't explored very well. This isn't even where I want to go. It's the wrong way. And again, the objective is the same everywhere. It's just find Digimon that want to live with me. Which is great. But yeah, I guess it's just explore. But when exploring could equal death, it's concerning. Go find someone to recruit. Yep. As I was saying. I knew it. I just don't want to walk into an area that's unfamiliar. Start a fight because that's the efficient thing to do. And then get completely rocked. No! You're not worth fighting? Oh my goodness, and they're kind of spunking me for some reason. And Tim, I won't out where you live, but it's probably, the culture was very different, I'm sure, for you. And probably a lot different. It was just a lot different, I'm sure. I've never been there. Seen a lot of movies. Oh, Pasha. All right. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll tell you in Discord. There's two specifically. In fact, while I was watching one, I watched one recently that I wanted to ask you about, and then there's one that I have watched, and it's one of my favorite things ever, and I want your opinion on it. He's like Leonardo of the Ninja Turtles, is what you're saying. He can't dismember things. That would be really weird for a children's character to dismember something. So he just doesn't do it. That's probably my biggest issue with Ninja Turtles. I liked Ninja Turtles to varying degrees in my life. But it drove me crazy that you can't use the sharp weapons. What? Those are the cool ones. Why do you even have it? If they have a code that they can't kill things, why do they have weapons that exclusively kills things? Alright, so we've decided that Mount Trash is where I think I want to go. That's the most intriguing spot to me, so... we never fought these things. I have a tummy ache. That means it's on. I would be shocked if there were not Digimon that had firearms. I would be willing to bet money that there is at least one Digimon with a gun. I don't know enough about Digimon, but with the way, with how weird these characters are getting, lots of guns in Digimon. Heck yeah! America! Listen, you know, differing opinions on guns. However, I do think they are simultaneously incredibly dangerous and freaking cool. That's the problem. I have fired guns in my life, and it makes me feel really ambivalent about their use, because I'm like, man, if we could just be cool with them and stop killing people with them, we could shoot clay pigeons and have a lot of fun. What are you guys doing? Stop killing each other. What did I want to do? Yeah, okay, that's fine, whatever. I think I wanted to heal him, was the thing, right? Yeah, I'll wait until I fight, I guess. No. Deputy Mon, stop it. Just stop it right now. There's no Deputy Mon. No. That's crazy. There's gotta be a cowboy, too, right? What is that? What is it? What is this? What is this? I'll help you, Patamon. What is that? Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh man, did Digimon just get thirsty? Oh yeah, they definitely put in a lot of work making sure he looked like he was leaping. Well, that's the way I'm going. He's like a hero. He gets all the credit. He did all the work, though, to his credit. That's the problem. It's not like he's getting undeserved credit. He literally did everything. I did nothing. I stood there and watched it happen. Why are you complaining about what credit he is getting? I don't think the translation is, let's say, a good. Maybe. Man, he's jacked. Look at those shoulders. I've heard about you. Really? Because my parents don't even know where I am and they don't care. Oh yeah, I need to turn safe search off and type that into my search engine, like, now. I'm getting a little uncomfortable in ways, like, I may have to, like, go wake up my wife and just, you know, make sure that she's not visible and then look at the screen and do things. Yeah, I'm sure it's just right over there. Yep, you said all of that already. Power and max HP. I mean, that's cool and all, but we're not training right now. We got business. Is he going to tell me specifically what he's looking for? Because he says he's looking for something. I then said, I'll look for it. He's like, well, yeah, go ahead and be my guest. Go ahead and look for it. And then didn't tell me what it is. I'm laughing. Are there, like, you know, artistic collaborations between Renamon and Leomon? Let's say, if that's the most charitable way I can put that. There have to be. There has to be. I will not accept there not being what I just described. Yeah, that was a good block, I think. All right, attack. Stop messing around. Every time I get surprised by a male physique, I always think about that scene in SpongeBob where Squidward's trying to picture Squilliam in his underwear, but he's jacked out of his mind, and he says, "Oh no, he's hot!" Oh, they were in the same season together even. Oh man, did they caress at any point? I want you to describe it to me as slowly as possible. Blam. And he's poisoned. Which I was told was OP, but I'm not seeing the OP-ness. It doesn't seem to be doing that much damage. That has been true this whole time. It did knock him down, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Although I think it just murdered him. Autopilot, heck yeah. I guess. It's not really that big of a deal. I like how it's a little action figure. Not sure what the logic is there, why that takes me back. It's probably some Japanese thing where it's like a superhero that flies you there or something. I'm worried I'm gonna get to Trash Mountain and then not have a turlet, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Gotta do what we gotta do. Trash Mountain. Basapi, Basapi! I like the design of some of these things. That looks like a Nickelodeon monster. Oh, you got a lot of health, though. That's not doing... Yeah, that's doing alright, I guess. As long as he doesn't hit me hard, I can... Well, that was a good amount. Yeah, alright. Okay, we'll make this. We'll make that work. I wish he had more MP. I'm just gonna tell you that. And I just wasted a health thing. That's fine. I have plenty of those. Get it done? What was that? There's some comic mischief for you, Tim. That thing just belched and farted at the same time. Wait, is he pooping out of his mouth? Is that what's happening there? What is it with these things? Oh, there's some sexy stats, though. The filth failure Digimon will have the silly cartoon art style that clashed with the stronger. Yeah, but I like the way they look, though. I'm big into cartoons, and like I mean, again, going back to the '90s thing, it was very '90s to have gross out looking cartoon characters and really exaggerated humanoid looking things. So I see something with big eyeball stalks and a big wavy pink tongue, and I'm in. Really wish the health bar defaulted to on. Yeah, that was a... I was gonna say Real Monsters is what I was getting out of that thing. Which is one of my favorites. Do I have... No, none of that up there. Oh, okay, that hurt. Not sure I'm ready for Trash Mountain. Finish. Get up and finish. Oh, that was bad. I don't have the rhythm. Okay, I got it. You say finish, but then it didn't actually finish. That's finished. Give me good stats. I need it, because that was a hard fight. Yeah, alright. Those look like good numbers, but I keep getting wrecked, so I'm not sure. Waiting for some kind of tipping point here. Bippy! We don't have that much time left anyway, so I'm probably gonna have to... If and when we run out of... Not if, definitely when we run out of resources and we have to warp back. It'll probably have to be where I call it, because I can't rely on him being able to go to sleep on his own. I'll have to save it. And we won't have time to go back out. That said, if he wants to go to bed before that, I will not cut it early. Man, I'm just running out of juice. These things are tough. You know, it's going to be heartbreaking when inevitably my ninja dies and I have to start over. I think next time I'm just going brute force. I'm not even going to worry about... Because I never use these commands. So no more brains. I want health. I basically want offense, defense, MP, and speed. Those are the three things I want. Health will come. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Trash Mountain. Still on Trash Mountain. Wow, it stinks. Is this trash pile? What? No, it's Trash Mountain. Didn't know there was one in Digimon World. Oh my! Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, the poop are moving and talking. That's dystopian. Right there. I'm a mutant Digimon. You are not poop. Whoa, man, this is great. I'm so glad. I'm very happy. The thing is that I don't think this game thinks it's being funny right now. It doesn't. It's not reading like it is. This is written so weirdly. In a way, you are right, because we are made from digital waste. Could we ask him to come to the city too? We shouldn't be prejudiced. Definitely not prejudiced to poop. Are you planning to live here? No. Huh? What? What? I never thought about it. We are off the thread. We're not talking about the same thing anymore. This is so weird. It's uncanny the way they're talking. It's like they're almost there, right? The words are the words. They're correct, but they're written in a way that no human being that speaks that language would ever speak. It does feel AI generated, you're right. Although AI is better than this now. Also, it's funny because I just did an AI generated dialogue joke in my most recent video. No, Tim, you speak way better than these guys. Speak, I guess I don't know. I've never heard you speak. However, type, you know English better than whoever translated this does. Oh, just to look. Okay. What is going on? You can't just say that and then leave. I have questions. Fishing pole. That's good. I don't know what fish does or fish do yet, but saw a long rod-like thing over there. I mean, don't ask me about my long rod-like thing. Alright, so there's like cards that I haven't even encountered yet. Hide in trash! Mental training by putting yourself in dirty trash. Max MP is greatly boosted. That's actually very, very good. I kind of want to do that. Remember that that's there. It's just a pile of... That's just an enormous pile of dookie. Whatchamacallit it, city? I thought you said you couldn't leave. Whoa! I'm not prepared for this. I need to sit down. I am sitting down. This is just too much. Oh my goodness, and the noise he made. I actually don't know why I'm here. That is okay. That's pretty good. AVGN would have a field there. He's kind of phoning it in these days, though. I've watched some of his new stuff, and it's like he's not putting in the work in the way that he was. So, was getting the fishing rod a good milestone? Because I don't ever want to come back here, so I might just train this MP thing. What does this look like? Hide in trash. What are you doing? Don't go in there! I'm sure he does, but he doesn't... his heart's not in it, right? Like, he's clearly... he's just going through the motions. Last time I saw him, he doesn't even, like, sit on the couch anymore. He's got, like, a... not dissimilar to what I have, a more front-on head view. Oh, he's got to poop now. Alright, we gotta abort. Well, that was a fun little trip. He's gonna deny this, isn't he? You suck! Ora! That means take your medicine. The medicine that just happens to teleport you and somehow me back to the File City. But does what I don't know what fishing does though. Is that food? It can't be just food. That wouldn't be worth it. Oh, he kind of turned it. He kind of pooped out of his side on that one. That wasn't so bad. Eh. I don't know. So Trash Mountain was not the hit that I thought it was gonna... I mean, it was fun, but it was not the progression step that I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's train for a few minutes, I guess. If that's, I don't know, I'm worried about my ninja dying. Eh. We should still train. MP... is rough. That's where I'm having the hardest time right now. Does speed count as accuracy? Because that also sucks. I don't know what the stats do. Reaction time. Okay, well, it's fine. I haven't had that much of a hard time with that. It's more just he's not hitting things. But maybe they're just too high a level for him right now. But there is no level. It's just stats. And his stats are, I thought, pretty okay. Alright. What, if anything, raises MP? It's over here, right? Which subsequently also raises brains, which I kind of don't care about, but whatever. Alright, let's do it. Nine? That sucks. And now he wants to sleep. Alright, go sleep. We got some training to do. We've got about 7 more minutes of training. Welcome to Randy's classroom. Whoops. Well, this is riveting content. I'm not saying a word, and I'm just grinding. I was lost in thought there for a second. Because I'm getting... I don't want to say I'm getting discouraged. I'm getting something. He aged. He aged. Bummer. Overwhelmed, maybe? Because I'm getting very concerned that this thing's going to die, and I'm going to have to do all of this again. And that wasn't the worst thing in the world the first time. I didn't love it. I didn't love it. It's going to be heartbreaking when it happens again. I don't know. Maybe he'll level up. Whatever I get will level up faster next time, and maybe I've got a better strategy. For training him. Whatever. I think next time I'll just go straight brute force, not worry about brains at all. Head to Trash Mountain, gets a whole lot of MP, and then let him go to town. Because outside of getting one shot, I've been throwing enough health items at these things that HP's not that big of a concern. New orders. I don't know what new orders. That seems good. Also, what's your MP at? I'll get you to 2200 and then we'll stop. Or that one anyway. 2200 is kind of a lot. He wants to sleep. Maybe we're done training for a bit. This is blitzing through time. Oh, he's aging like mad. What time is it? I guess we can end a couple minutes early. Go shop a little bit. Is it past midnight? We can grab our meat. It is. In fact, before we do anything, I want to see what the new orders are. So, and I think the only way to do that is to fight something. So, let's go. Alright, what do we got here? We got attack, moderate, not moderate. Distance, change. Oh, it's just change. I just destroyed that thing and when I wasn't even paying attention. Not bad for a champion, but again, I don't... excuse me, I'm not sure where... I need to... what the best spot would... I know that I'm on a ticking clock because... once this thing is no longer with us... I have to do all that again. I just don't want to... Oh, hey! Okay. Thanks, I guess? I don't know what that... Did you clean up the poop? Yeah, I would prefer... I get it. I get the design... I wouldn't remove the time limit. I would change the progression speed is what I would do. No, poop's still there. I would make the level up process a little bit faster. Not a little bit faster, a lot of bit faster, but that's just me. I would make those stats go up faster. I would maybe even make the time limit shorter in service of making the stats go up faster, if that's what it has to be. I would make that trade. I want all of these. That's the biggest problem right now, is that right there. Give me all that. Did I get the meat yet? You're gonna have giant meat. I'm gonna get even more. Even more. 3 more, as a matter of fact. Thank you, Mishana. I very much appreciate you coming back. I hope you are back next time. I hope everyone's back next time. I guess I'll start saying the wrap-up now. Once again, Tim, if you still got those links handy, go ahead and drop them for me. Below my face shortly will be links to YouTube and Discord. Twitch is the same thing, just with my name at the bottom. Granted, if you're not watching this live, you're probably on YouTube, so thank you for doing that. Most of you are not subscribed. Please do. Can you raid somebody? In theory, I could, yeah. I don't remember how to do that, but we will look into that in just a moment. And then I immediately have to abort. So please subscribe, follow, do all that stuff. Very much appreciated. I hate to ask. It makes me sick every time I say the words, but it's got to be done. The world says I have to do it. Let's save it here. And then after I save it, if you're watching the archive, you are free to stop because it's going to get weird as I try to figure out how to raid people. I've done it like 3 times in my life. Yes. Tell me, PS1, did I save? Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream. No, not stop the stream, just... Let's... channel right here. There's a... something. Probably into the stream manager or something. Yeah, once again, if you're watching the archive, go ahead and stop watching. Just gotta figure out how to... You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's see. Raid channel. Is there anyone playing a Digimon? Let's find someone playing Digimon who has, like, absolutely no viewers. There's someone that has 5 viewers, and there's someone that has 1 viewer. Let's do the one... I may be straight, I may be a liar, song request, or challenge mode. Let's just do this one. Alright, see you guys.